Stress management tips for healthier, happier living. Stress is a natural part of life. This isn't always a bad thing. A small amount of stress can sometimes help you sharpen your focus. It can spur you on to greater productivity and efficiency. However, when it becomes a dominant player in your life experience, stress can be dangerous and damaging. It can compromise your mental health, hinder your productivity, and cause harm to your physical body. That's where stress management comes in. Though you may not be able to banish stress completely, there are steps you can take to diminish it and minimize its impact on your life. In this article, we will define stress and explain the role it plays in the human experience, discuss two main types of stress, share tips that will help you manage stress. What is stress? Stress is a physical or emotional response that you experience when faced with certain events, circumstances, or thoughts. It can manifest itself in many different ways. Depending on the person and the situation, stress can trigger any one of a host of unpleasant emotions. It can leave you feeling angry, fearful, nervous, vulnerable, or frustrated. The factor that creates this stress is referred to as a stressor. There are many different kinds of stressors. For example, if you're having trouble with your marriage, it could be a stressor in your life. Preparing for a presentation at work could also be a stressor until the event is complete. When it's faced with stress, your body reacts by releasing hormones. These hormones sharpen your brain function and help make you more alert in that moment. They also cause your muscles to tense and they increase your pulse. This is what is called the fight or flight response, and it's the body's reaction to danger. It evolved as a survival mechanism that helps humans and other mammals stage a quick and effective response in perilous circumstances. In certain situations, this response is a good thing because it can sharpen your reflexes and help you deal with the situation that's causing the stress more effectively. However, if you're constantly in a stress state, it can place great strain on your body over time. Types of stress. There are two types of stress: acute stress and chronic stress. Acute stress impacts you over the short term and dissipates quickly. It's that rush of adrenaline you feel in emergency situations. Acute stress is unavoidable. In certain circumstances, it also serves an important purpose. It can help give us the alertness we need to survive in life or death situations. Acute stress appears quickly and is gone in a flash. Chronic stress is different. This type of stress lingers and it can hang around for weeks, months, or even years. It's important to get a handle on chronic stress. Without effective stress management, it can negatively impact both your physical and mental health. This episode will focus on how to address chronic stress. Stress management strategies. You don't have to live with excessive stress. Stress management can help you take control of your physical and mental health in even the most challenging circumstances. Here are some stress management strategies to consider. 1. Take up yoga. Defeating stress is all about learning how to relax. Research has shown that yoga is an incredibly effective relaxation technique. In a 2005 study involving 24 female participants, yoga was shown to reduce cortisol levels in the body. Cortisol is the stress hormone. After a 3-month yoga program, participants in the study exhibited lower levels of anxiety, stress, fatigue, and depression. 2. Try progressive muscle relaxation. Muscle tension is one way in which the body reacts to stress. Progressive muscle relaxation actively works to relieve this symptom. This approach to stress relief involves tensing a group of muscles as you inhale and relaxing them as you exhale. You work on one muscle group at a time. Eventually, you cover all the body's major muscle groups. Relaxation and anxiety exist at opposite ends of the spectrum. This technique works because it's impossible for the body to feel tense and stressed when it's relaxed. 3. Breathe deeply. Deep breathing sounds simple and basic, but don't let it mislead you into thinking it doesn't produce meaningful results. Abdominal breathing for 20 to 30 minutes each day can work wonders when it comes to stress relief. If you're dealing with an acute stress response, abdominal breathing combined with visualization can quickly calm your nerves and take you to a more peaceful place. 4. Get physical. According to the Mayo Clinic, exercise creates a response in your body that soothes stress. This type of physical activity ramps up your body's production of endorphins. Endorphins are your body's feel-good neurotransmitters, and they can leave you feeling euphoric. This sensation is often referred to as runner's high, but it's not exclusive to running. You can trigger this feeling by engaging in any type of exercise, from a brisk game of tennis to an early morning power walk. 5. Explore meditation. Mindfulness meditation is an ancient practice that was originally created to facilitate a deeper understanding of life's mysteries. These days, it's been shown to be an effective tool for stress reduction. This time-honored practice can help you feel more relaxed during stressful moments. Better yet, it can expand your awareness in ways that give you a fresh perspective on stressful situations. There are many different types of mindfulness meditation, but they typically involved focused attention, a quiet setting, a comfortable position, and relaxed breathing. 6. Manage your environment. Stress can sometimes be triggered by things in our environment. The good news is that you have more control over your environment than you realize. For example, watching the evening news causes some people to become fearful and anxious. If this is the case for you, stop watching the news or watch it less often. Manage your environment to create a reality for yourself that's as stress-free as possible. 7. Reframe challenging situations. You always have a choice in deciding how to view a situation. If you're in the middle of a difficult circumstance, try to see the positive aspect and view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. For example, if you're stuck in traffic, instead of fuming, see it as an opportunity to slow down, relax, and listen to your favorite song on the radio. Know that everything in life has the potential to enrich our experience in some way. 8. Cultivate gratitude. Most of us have things in our lives that we're grateful for, and reflecting on these things can shift our mood and lift our spirits. If stress is getting you down, take a few minutes to think about the people and the things that you appreciate most. Shifting your focus in this way can help you leave stress behind. 9. Set aside time for self-care. Many of us spend most of our lives taking care of other people. If you want to lead a happy, balanced life, it's important to make time to take care of yourself. Dedicate some time in your schedule each week for self-care. This can be something as simple as taking a relaxing bath or treating yourself to your favorite meal. 10. Consume more magnesium. Your body's nervous system needs magnesium to function efficiently. Unfortunately, estimates indicate that up to 50% of the U.S. population is magnesium deficient. Make sure your body's nervous system has the magnesium it needs to combat stress by eating foods that are rich in this mineral. You can also supplement with magnesium. 11. Eat a healthy diet. Certain foods can have a negative impact on our overall health and mental state. If we're not feeling our best due to our diet, this can magnify the impact of stress. Instead of processed foods, choose whole foods and meals made with clean, natural ingredients. 12. Take responsibility. If there's a stressful circumstance in your life, it's important to acknowledge the role you play in sustaining it. Doing so can empower you to take action in improving the situation, instead of casting yourself as a trapped victim. Next steps. Next steps. Now you have the insight you need to practice effective stress management. By making stress management a priority, you'll be implementing changes that have the power to improve your life in profound ways. If you want to lighten your load and create more free time by eliminating cooking and grocery shopping from the equation, turn to Fresh and Lean. Our meal delivery service can provide you with healthy, chef-prepared, organic cuisine shipped to your doorstep.